Hi guys, it's Negla. I'm here with some special videos for us for Valentine's Day. I felt guided to do some specific videos for our horoscope signs or our sun signs that is really geared towards love and towards finding what is it within us to that hinders our abilities to love others and also our abilities to attract love into our life. So I wanted to do these videos for you guys with this special focus. For those who are just starting to tune into my channel, please check my website, soulspeak.com, for all the different services and all the different kinds of readings that I do, because of course I'm not an astrologist and I don't really just focus on horoscope signs, but my work is really about healing and about finding specific guidance from our guardian angels, from our spirit guides, from our souls, and from the divine, really coming into our lives to bring us to more levels of love and to help us find our happiness in this life. So please tune into my my website, soulspeak.com, for all the different things that I can do. Also, for those who are just starting to get to know about my channel, of course you have here my channel on YouTube, but I also have a Facebook group page, Soul Speak. Please tune into that, because I also post different messages coming to us from Spirit. I post things that that need to be heard and need to be shared with you at the time that I'm sharing these things with you. So I'd like to invite you to join it and to be part of it, so you can see all my posts and get notified about when I have specific things, specific news or videos that I'm posting also on my channel. For those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, I also invite you to subscribe to my channel. Or share my channel with those that you feel might be helpful for them. So, of course, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, please do so. It's going to be on my website for all the services that I do, or contact me directly if you would like to have some questions, or you want to know what's best for you, what kind of reading is going to be best for your special question, or what kind of guidance that that you need for the time being, or what kind of service that I can do will be the best and the most helpful to you at this time. I really wanted to say thank you again for all those who take their time to comment on my videos and take their time to share my videos and to send me messages of love and messages of appreciation for the work that I've been doing, and how my readings have been helping them find a different perspective to life and find special messages that are coming to them that really help them navigate some of the most challenging times in their lives right now. So I really wanted to thank everyone for being a part of my life, because it's really a blessing that I hear back from you, and it's a blessing that I'm able to support you in this amazing journey of life. So with this in mind, I'll get going with each sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, then maybe these messages that I have is not for you, because when I'm doing these videos, I'm tapping into a collective energy, or tapping into a collective message that is coming for each sign. Again, some of the messages may not fully resonate to you, so if you don't feel the message coming to you, then it's not really for you. Or you might be better guided towards a personal reading for you, to bring exactly what you need to know and hear right now, that is a message from the divine to you at this time. So stay open and stay blessed, and I'll get going with my readings. So just to give you an idea how my readings are going to go for each sign, just to give you a heads up, because these are going to be a little different than my regular videos. So when I'm doing these videos, I open myself as a channel, because I'm a clear channel to Spirit. I can channel clearly, and I can hear clearly the messages coming from Spirit, angels, or Ascended Masters, or the divine. So I keep myself open for whatever messages that are coming. When I'm looking at the cards, I don't literally read the card as is, because usually I get these cards as a special message, and they're mostly as a visual idea that I see, so I can channel something specifically for the person watching the reading. So I'm going to be choosing cards or guided towards cards that are going to be focused on the romance itself, like what is it from the romance side that is coming for each sign. I'm going to be bringing a special message about the hindrance for love, like what is it that's within us that hinders us from the whole idea of opening our hearts to love. And also there will be cards representing special angel messages for us regarding the idea of love and what the angels want to say about romance. So just be open to the kind of message that are going to show up. So for the Taurus people, so the first card I got for you guys is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What is coming with this card is in your romantic life has really affected your passionate expressions of how you live your everyday life. They're telling you that this month, or coming from Valentine's Day, they want you to focus your life on creating passionate endeavors for yourself, doing things with passion. When we're doing something with passion, it means that we're doing something out of love. So they're really telling you, if you want to improve your romantic life, if you want to be able to attract that romantic lover, or find that romantic partner, or bring back that romantic partner into your life, is they want you to actually live your life with a lot of passion. So for example, for some of you, you're going to be meeting someone new, and they want you to understand that if you want to meet someone new, or a soulmate, or someone who is a divine partner for you, that the only way you're really going to be able to meet that person is through your passionate endeavors, and through your expression of passion in your life. Like, for example, if you really like to exercise, for example, and it's something you do out of love, then this is where you're going to meet your romantic partner. So whatever is your passion, is to follow it, and follow it 100% of your time. They want you to focus on doing things with your heart behind it. Like, don't do things on a mechanical level. They want you to put your heart and soul into the things that you're doing. If you're doing something that you don't fully like or love, then do it, but try to add love to it. And at the same time, if you know what really brings passion in your life, then really focus on it. For example, if you like to sing, or if you enjoy a specific hobby, or have something of a talent or a gift, or something that you're so passionate about. For example, if you adopt a cause, for example, if you like the idea of protecting animals, or the environment, or rights of women and children, or things like that, like whatever is about your own passion is something that you have to be focusing on, because it's really connected to your romantic life. This is really what the message coming with this card to you guys at this time. The second card is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency is about our addictions in life. And addictions, of course, could be an addiction to a physical thing, like, for example, alcohol, smoking, drugs. For some, it could be addictions to sex, or unhealthy sexual behavior, for example. It's telling you that your dependency and these things that you're addicted to in life are a hindrance for romance right now, and they're really cautioning you right now to focus on your own self-love, because when you love yourself, you won't be able to do something that is harmful to your physical body, for example, by excessive drinking of alcohol, or excessive smoking, or unhealthy eating habits, for example. So it's definitely about physical habits, but at the same time, codependency also is about us being connected or addicted to for example, things that related to our ego, like we're addicted to finding validation in others, or addicted to what other things think of us, or addicted in a way that we're so attached to the idea that we want to please others, or we're attached to ideas like you have to be in a certain template or a certain programming, so you're able to have self-respect, for example. It is our dependency on ideas that are not a match for who we are. It's like someone who can't get out of a cycle, an unhealthy cycle in life. This is about codependency, and there. For those of you who want to attract romance, that's what your spirit guides are really saying right now, is to let go of the things that are harmful to your body, for example. Let go of ideas, let go of people maybe in your life that are not there to support your growth, but are there, for example, as people who attach your energy. Because some people, and I feel with this also, it's showing me, and what they're saying right now is energy vampires. Energy vampires are people who attach themselves or are there to absorb other people's positive energy. Like you have, for example, that friend who comes to you with a lot of complaining about their life, or they come to you because a lot of the Taurus people are really amazing friends or amazing family people. They want to protect and serve and love those that they love very much, including family and friends. So it's telling you that there'll be people coming into your life because they really want to get your positive energy, because they want to get your inspiration, they want to get your comfort, the energy that you bring to others. So it's telling you that you have to have balance and don't have this codependency on being everything for everyone at the same time. Be aware of those who take away your thunder or take away the happiness that you have in your life, because they really want to burden you with their problems most of the time, because they want to use your positive energy, for example. It's telling you again to use your own judgment, of course, because of course there are people coming into your life for a reason, because they need your guidance or need your help. But it's telling you about those repetitive cycles that people are bringing into your life. Again, it's really about you not creating healthy boundaries with others, and your codependency on these ideas, or codependency on being the same person all the time because it's what you know and it's the old programming that you're working with. It's also the third card is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you, I feel this is about pains of the past, or pains in connection to family lives, like pain connecting maybe to parents who have abused you maybe as a child, but now they've wronged the past, or they have changed, or they become elderly, for example, and they need your forgiveness. So this card is about you being able to attract romance more into your life when you get rid of the old baggage. This is what the guys are saying. Get rid of the old baggage. Things that no longer serve you right now, they have to be healed, and they have to be, you have to get rid of them. This is something you have, its connection to the old ideas and the old knowledge, for example, or the old connections with other people. What I'm seeing also with this card, and it's coming right now, the guys are saying this is also connected to past lives. This is connected to your karmic connections, or the karma that is that you've created in past lives. So you need to be healing that right now. For some of you, if you're not familiar with your past lives, of course, you can seek guidance with that. But also, it is some of the cycles that are happening in your life right now are connected to things that have happened to you in past lives. And it's time that you heal those past, because it's showing you these things right now in this lifetime, because you're meant to heal it, you're meant to upgrade it, and you're meant to transmute those energies. It is definitely affecting your life right now. And what they're saying with this card also is your connection to your romantic partner, your soulmate, your divine partner, your twin flame is being affected by those karmic cycles, the things that you have done in the past, the things that you both have endured in the past, and it's time to heal those right now, because it's affecting your current future. It's affecting what's coming in your life. It's basically like what is happening right now that I'm seeing is that the guys really want you to focus on taking specific action to enjoy life, to to stop or to have healthy boundaries and to have balance and to have a lot of healing coming into your life right now. When it comes to advice about something that would help you and as a hindrance to your love life, is the card expressions came back. This again is about the same idea of passion. It is telling you that as much as you spend your time expressing things and writing things or being the things that you like, for some of it you're not being truthful. Like you're not being fully authentic with the things that you're doing. It is telling you when you're doing things and expressing, for example, when you're expressing love or when you're expressing your authentic self, you're writing something about yourself or doing something that represents what you love, it is telling you that you have to be more open about why you do things and what it means for you. It's not to be shallow with your self-expressions. Like when you're doing something, do it totally from your heart. Express it from your heart. What they're saying really, and I see those butterflies represent transformation, is they're telling you that even if you're being transformed from within, it's telling you that you have to show that transformation to others. Like, don't keep hiding your transformation only for yourself, or maybe only you share it with those that, you know, are very close to you. But your transformation is meant to be known, is meant to be expressed, and it's telling you to show your true colors, really. Like they're saying that your journey right now is important because other people need the knowledge that you have from your journey. And as much as you are expressing things, but you're not fully expressing things, they want you to show what's being hidden, the reasons why you're doing things, and the reasons why you feel guided towards those expressions that you're doing. Because it's important, for example, what they're saying with this is it's important that you explain why, for example, you have this hobby, or why, for example, you're changing your career, or why you have opened up a new business. Is the reason itself, the reason why, what's behind the scenes of what you're doing is important to be known. And it's going to help you improve your romantic life again. Like it's important for your romantic life. Because that really, what they're saying right now is that's going to show the essence of your true soul. Because what is it then in you? The gift that you have in you. The last card from the angels is spread your wings. This is Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. Archangel Ariel is amazing about supporting us when it comes to our connection to the environment, for example, our connection to family, and how we connect to the divine, how we connect to God and this universe, and know how to show it. This card is about it's about you not being afraid to take a risk, and not be afraid to show yourself, and not be afraid really to spread your wings, and focus on your growth, and focus on your messages being heard, and focusing on your voice being heard. This is about you opening up to the world in a much bigger and grander way. It's about teaching others what you've been through, and teaching others what it means. For example, if you've been through challenges and pains in your life, what it meant for you. Because it's important that other people see in you what you've been through, and don't try to hide the painful experiences, because it's important for others to know about them, because this is how you're gonna teach others, for example, or this is how you heal those past experiences, or this is how you have peace with it as well. Let me tune in and see if there are other messages coming from Spirit to you guys at this moment. What they're saying is the love that you want to have in your life, that person that you really love, and that person who is a good, was a high soulmate for you, or is a divine partner for you, is right there for you. For some of you, I feel it means that that person is known to you already, but you either refuse to see them, or you're still being hindered by things within you that open you up for love. It is telling you that for some of you, your ideas about love have to change a little bit, because some of you have specific expectations of how love should be, and what, for example, that person should be doing in your life. And they're telling you to pay attention to those signs, because you put so many expectations on others to the point that you lack a clear perspective of what that person actually is bringing into your life, because you get so not blinded, but really affected by your specific needs. I want this, and I want that person to be this, and to do this, and to express their love to me like this. And it's telling you have to remove that, because you have to allow the other person to become themselves and to be themselves. Because when they are their authentic self, then this is how you're going to actually enjoy them, when they're fully open and ready to be new in your life and ready to show up. This is our message for our Taurus. Okay, Capricorns. So let's see what we have for Capricorns. So the first card I have for you guys is the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. I feel with this card is some of you are really sure about their soulmate. Like they know who their soulmate is. They're coming forward towards their soulmate. They also, for some of you who have not met that person, they are about not to meet them, but I feel with that is their connection to that person is going to be a higher level. Like some of you have already known like that person, and they have that connection and that bond with them. But for some of you, like it's someone is already in your life, maybe a best friend, a colleague, someone that you already have right now, but you are going to actually take it to the next step. So that connection is going to grow into something else. But for many of you, like you have that person in your life already, and you know it. So it's like there's no hesitation with this right now. I feel very much this is a confirmation that this is exactly what's going on with you guys. I'm feeling some of you also are connecting to that person in many different ways. Like you're actually starting to see that person, and that's for both groups, the ones who already know their soulmate and the ones who are about to move into that level. I feel that you're noticing the connection, the bond with that person. You're really finding common ground between you and that person. Like if you were not able to see it before, or you didn't really pay attention to it before, it's like now it's becoming so vibrantly open to you. Like it's like an aha moment, literally, basically with this card. Is you're seeing yourself fully being understood by that person, and that person has all the qualities that you've always wanted for yourself, all the qualities that you wanted to have in a romantic partner. So this is like basically what they're saying right now is this is flip of a switch, like someone turned on the light. Literally, this is exactly how it's like something, like you know that's the person, but like your connection is just literally growing tremendously right now with that person. The second card is chemistry. I think is exactly what the first card is saying. There is strong magnetic attraction here. It's just telling you again, it's another confirmation from the cards that that you have tremendous amount of chemistry with that person. This is like a divine partnership. It's about a high soulmate connection with another. And I feel with this is like you're becoming so attracted to that person. It's like literally you woke up one morning and like you're realizing all the amounts of chemistry. It's like a flow of love towards that person. This is like something as if someone just literally turned on the lights for you, and you're flowing like a river towards that person. It's a beautiful card. And I'm feeling like here at the corner of the card, like the angels, like this is like a Cupid. I feel this is like literally being manifested to you by the universe. As much as you've known things about that person, like you've had it in your mind, like you know that, you know, how you connected to that person and all that, but it's like suddenly something just started within you that is bringing that chemistry level, that attraction, that passion towards that person that you have with them. It's like, wow, I can't even believe that I had this all along. And the third card is coming to you about your romantic life is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I'm feeling with this card is you actually have faith and you have trust with that person. Like you really, within your heart, you really know that you can trust that person and you can trust that connection with them. Like I feel with this card, you're feeling very safe with that person. I feel that like you know that person, and definitely I feel definitely past life connection here. Like you know you can trust that person. You can always trust that person with your heart. Like you have no doubt about that. Like you've never really doubted that from the beginning in your heart, but like right now it's like I know it. I am trusting it. I'm working with it. So it's just more and more of your feelings of trusting. And I feel with this card is also it's about you trusting your intuition with this person. I feel your intuition has been guiding you, and I feel you've been listening more and more to your spirit guides about it. You're getting more intuitive guidance about it. You're getting more signs and synchronicities about this person. So, and also about things that are connecting you with that person. So it not only that it's about that person in a physical sense, but also in your own personal life. You're being guided right now to take specific steps that will help you come closer to that person. So, and you're trusting that guidance basically right now. When it comes to what's happening with, like if you have any hindrance towards romance or anything that is not, you know, kind of slowing you down from romance, is the idea of is abundance. And what they're saying right now is that you have abundant resources to support your union with that person or that connection with that person, because those resources are just going to show up in your life when you need it. They don't want you to be worried about how you're going to maybe support that person or how things are going to manifest to bring you guys closer. But they're telling you there's abundant supply within this universe. So again, what they're saying with this card, abundance card, is you have abundant resources around you, and it's going to be brought forward to you when you're taking the right steps in life. Because sometimes you put a lot of expectation on yourself and a lot of expectation of what you need to be doing, so you're able to attract love in your life. This card is also about some of you changing careers. Or doing something that is more about their life purpose, more like changing a talent into a successful and abundant project. And it's telling you not to be afraid and take the time to nurture yourself by doing the things that you really love. because this will bring you abundant supply of resources, whether it's finances, whether it's networking abilities, or people coming to your life to support you and to bring you and open doors of opportunity for you. It's really through your trust in who you are right now. The angel message is gentleness. It's Archangel Xenophon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. This card is about it's about you taking the time to honor yourself, taking more time to to have leisure in your life. I feel very much with this is telling you to take vacations when you can, and spend valuable time with people who are joyful, are happy, and who support you at this time. It's also telling some of you that some of you are becoming more of empath. So you're becoming very vulnerable to kinds of energies around you. It's telling you that you have to honor your energy very much right now, to clear your energy, because you're feeling other people very, like you're becoming highly sensitive right now. And it's telling me that some of you need to spend some time with their friends. Like you have some good people around you, but you don't have time for them. You don't make time for them because you're just really living a grind right now. And it's telling you that it's okay to take time off. It's okay to take time away, because if you're spending this time, especially with people who really love you, and with people who will bring you compassion, will bring you happiness. Could be your family. You're not spending enough time with your family or parents or siblings or something like that. And it's also about you spending time with friends, like taking a vacation away from your regular routine. Spend time with someone you haven't visited for a long time. Spending time by the beach. It's also about you spending time in nature. So take time for all of this, and it doesn't really matter what your perception, like, because sometimes you really want to work really hard. Capricorns are known for the hard work. They're really, really into the hard work, but it's telling you that it's okay to take some time away, because this will help you connect more and more with divine messages coming to you at this time. It's going to connect you much more with your ability to understand your intuition, and it's your ability to attract love and romance in your life right now. So let me tune in and see if there is a specific message coming also for our Capricorns right now. They're saying something about music. You have a high connection to music, and the type of music and songs you listen to right now are going to be important for you. So they're really telling you to stay away from harsh kinds of music. Like music that is not relaxing, music that is about maybe harsh lyrics in it. It's about maybe you're listening to too many sad love songs. I don't feel very much you're listening to things that are not for your highest good right now. And they're telling you to stay away from them. They're telling you to really focus on listening to high vibration music, like music that has a lot more hope in it. Sounds of nature, for example. I just wrote something about sounds of nature in my latest article in my group. Listening to maybe classical music, if you like classical music. Listening to meditation music, healing sounds. It's telling you really to pay attention to these things right now, because things that are harsh in nature are not going to be good for you, and it's not going to be very supportive of your romantic life right now, and it's gonna connect you more and more with your partner. So these are great message for you, Capricorns. So let's see what our Virgos are getting right now. So the first card that you guys got is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. What I'm feeling with this card coming to you right now is it's time that you actually spend some of your energy into understanding what kind of love you want to attract into your life. This is about you not just wanting to have a divine partner, but also it's about you really praying for it. Like asking the divine to help you open your heart for love, to help you manifest that divine love coming to your life, helping with that soulmate connection that you have. For some of you, if you know your soulmate, if you know your divine partner, then this is going to be about that. It's about really opening up and asking for help. Because sometimes when it comes to Virgos, they don't want to ask for help. They want to do things on their own. They feel very independent sometimes. They feel that they don't need someone's help, or they don't need a divine intervention, for example, or they don't want to burden others. But this card is really telling them that it's okay to ask about guidance and ask what you need to do, or what is it in you that is a hindrance towards love, and what is it in you that doesn't allow you to fully enjoy the love that you actually might be having right now. For some of you actually have that divine partner in your life, but you are not really understanding why things are maybe boring for you, or why your divine partner is not expressing his or her love towards you. Like, what is it that in your life that you need to do to bring more a dynamic and a passionate feeling back into your life? This is also about, I'm feeling also about expectations. This is about high expectations. But this is about high expectations of yourself, really. It's not about what the other person would be, but it's about yourself. It's like you feel that you need much more in you to be attractive for another. Like you feel that there's something that might be wrong with you, or why you're not having that divine partner in your life right now. It doesn't matter whether you know that person or not. Because this is a message for all. If you're single or if you're connected with another, this is about what you see in yourself, like how you see yourself in the mirror. This is about you understanding that you are a beautiful person inside and outside, but at the same time, your perception of things is what hinders you from love. It's like how you yourself express love, how you understand love, maybe how you can be affected by sad love stories around you, or maybe you feel that that you're not going to be totally happy anyway, like no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what partner you have. So it's just really telling you just to be open about what is it in your life that you can change right now to bring passion, to bring emotions, and to bring romance back in your life. The second card, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For some of you, okay, this is coming with mixed messages right now. For some of you, and you'll know which one resonates much more with you. What's coming with this is some of you may be right now on a journey of a spiritual quest, basically, that they are really focusing on how to better their lives from their spiritual perspective. It's not about religion as religion. This is about spirituality, and religion can sometimes oppose each other when we cannot really balance both within us. or balance exactly what we need to have in our life. So for some of you, really, you are really opening up and awakening to more spiritual knowledge within you and spiritual knowledge outside you. So really moving ahead with life, and the people around you right now cannot fully grasp this information from you, and they cannot fully understand what you're becoming and what you're opening up to, because for you, for example, you're seeing them as backward thinking, because maybe some of them are totally strict in application of the religion or application of the religious knowledge, and you're opening up to much more knowledge of love and more of the spiritual connection that we have with the divine, and not totally attached to the idea of religion. So you're feeling out of place really with this card, and the guides are telling you that it's okay. Our angels are telling you that it's okay to be like that, because when you are on that spiritual journey and that divinely guided journey within yourself to understand what God is and understand what love is, understand the universal forces within us, then you're going to be matched with that divine partner at the right time. Like you don't have to choose from what surrounds you right now, because if you're not feeling that connection from your spirit and from your heart, then you're always not going to be happy. And I feel this is, again, connecting to that card when they were saying that, you know, with the people around you, your connection to them as well and what's happening with them. So you could be someone who definitely is on a spiritual path, and maybe you know, you want to have a soulmate in your life, but at the same time, like, the pool of candidates around you, for example, is not very promising to you, because their thoughts and their ideas are still very much limited, and you're becoming more of an unlimited being. And some of you really are going to be affected. Their romantic life is affected by the rigid and strict ideas of religion. See, and it really is not about us against religion, really. This is about sometimes we want to interpret things in a very limiting, it's a limiting belief, really, from the thought of a limiting belief. But if we truly understand religions, then we understand that religions are there to free us from connections to things that hold us back. And this is about some of you becoming so rigid in their thought that they are not open to see what's happening around them. They're not really open to other people's perspective, or for a romantic person's perspective. Like, you could have that soulmate right in front of your eyes, but your lack of openness to their spiritual journey, for example, is not allowing you to open yourself for that divine love that that person is bringing into your life. So it's just telling you to take a step back and understand that, see where you are from that perspective, how you connect with both, and then, you know, figure out what is it in you that is stopping you from allowing love to come in your life. The third card is wedding. What a beautiful card for some of you. This situation involves marriage. I feel for some of you with wedding, yes, some of you will be getting some wedding proposals, like marriage proposals, but also it's about your connection to another person. It's a connection to your soulmate, your divine partner. That for some of you, that connection is going to be moving or shifting into a higher level of a commitment between both of you, even if it's now not in a physical being, but even for those who are on a spiritual bond with another, like a twin flame or a higher soulmate or divine partner like that, then you understand from a spiritual perspective your connection to that person is moving and shifting to a higher level. So it's a beautiful card for our Virgo people. Will be nice. Some of you, I'm hearing wedding bells for some of you, so it's a beautiful card for you. Two things coming from the guides about what is it in you guys, or something that they're asking you to heal for love, is the card playfulness. And they're really asking you with this is to be in a joyful and happy perspective about life. They're saying sometimes when you're connecting with someone that you love is to enjoy the innocence, for example, of child play, like to become open about being happy and not to feel confined, you know, to your body. For example, if you're an adult, for example, it's okay to use a swing set. It's they're telling you it's okay to play with a ball. It's okay to you know, just enjoy things that children may be enjoying, because it's going to bring out that playfulness within you. They're saying that this is going to be transformative to you, because your true self and your true happy and joyful life is going to come from that. I got another card for you guys. It's new beginnings. I feel with this card, this is about I feel this is more about that wedding card. It's about, some of you are going through definite new beginnings when it comes to the romantic life, because you're really going through more of another spiritual shift within you that will help you attract the high vibration of love. And I feel for some of you this is about elevation as well. It's about ascension. It's about awakening to higher levels of consciousness. So definitely you guys, for most of you, like now with what's happening right now for you, like things are going to be changing. So for example, all the things that I mentioned earlier in this reading about love, some of you, and I feel most of you actually right now, are going to go towards a new level and a new shift in your consciousness that will allow you more happiness, more joy, and more romance in your life. The angel card coming for you is Breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And Archangel Raphael is the archangel who helps us with our physical healing, with our spiritual healing. This message is about taking time to nurture yourself. I'm getting more and more messages about nurturing yourself right now, even for the general collective. And if you look at my group page, you'll see messages for that. But for some of you, I feel some of you are very stressed out right now about what's happening in the romantic life, whether it's with your current partner or with someone else coming into your life, or someone that you have a bond with. And it's really telling you that the way you're going to connect with that other person in your life is by taking a step back and really spending time to breathe. This is about meditating to breathe, slowing down, taking time to walk in nature, for example, and resting. There's a lot of resting I'm seeing for you guys right now. It's just to take and to rest when you need to rest. When you feel tired, rest. Don't try to overexert yourself and consume your body, because when you overconsume your body, then you're also overconsuming your soul. And we have to honor our bodies, because we live in those bodies. Yes, we're giving, yeah, we have our souls, but this is our home, and you have to take care of your body right now, because I'm feeling some of you, it is showing in signs of physical ailments. It's because of stress. A lot of you are feeling so much stress right now, and that is affecting your romantic life big time right now. So take time to nurture yourself. And they're saying also with this cards to eat healthy. Some of you have bad eating habits, and they're saying that Archangel Raphael is really saying that that is another contributor to your bad health, and what's happening with your health right now, because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not nourishing your body. You're not taking you know, good hydration. For example, you're not drinking a lot of water, or maybe you're not eating healthy, balanced meals. So pay attention to these things. Let me tune in to see if there's another message coming to you guys that is not that hasn't been said yet. I'm seeing career changes for some of you. For some of you, this is a good time for you to start looking for a job, for a new job. If you feel unsatisfied with your career right now, it's a good time to start looking, because for some of you, the reason for the stress is really from your jobs. You're overworked, overtired, overexhausted. You're spending so much time working when you're not really happily and satisfied doing it. You don't have love for what you're doing right now, so it is affecting your health. And it's really affecting everything in your life, your ability to enjoy romance in your life and ability to enjoy love in your life. Whether it's happening already in your life, like you have that romantic partner, or you want to attract that romantic partner back in your life, or a new person to come in. It's like they're telling you to stay balanced. Focus very much on your idea of what brings balance into your life. Like managing your career along with your spiritual life. Like that card about what your spiritual life means. These are good messages for our Virgos. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos for Valentine's Day. I wish you the best. I wish you a happy and blessed month of February. I wish you a happy and blessed Valentine's Day, full of love, for new beginnings and for new adventures in love. Again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, soulspeak.com. I'd like to invite you to join my Facebook group page, Soul Speak, so you can be notified of all my posts and all the videos that I do and anything that is new that I want to share with you guys. I'm also on Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram, and I'll leave all the details of how to connect with me also in the details of the videos. So I will talk to you soon, and I'll send you a lot of love.